turn the ball over.
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this one is recovered by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now give up the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. And that will be a first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
The 2-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
May to throw on second down. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
And he's into the end zone yet again. LaDainian Tomlinson for the score. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And across the 20, mark them at the 2-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll get about 2. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. From the 25, here's second and 8.
All right, Brandon, thanks so much. We'll do our best to keep...
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Will Riker to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is scoring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's got another one. LaDainian Tomlinson has a touchdown. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Visitors, nothing. Will Reichert to kick
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit. He lost the football. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's complete to Coleman. And he will get into the end zone. Keon Coleman for the touchdown.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense.
That's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't know.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw now, May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
42. Visitors, nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Wester now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
180.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Meg. And they continue to pour it off into the end zone. Tack on 2 more points. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Lester now to return it. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense is going to get set to take over once more. They trail here late. Hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Now, what can Samuel do on this jet sweep? And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The ball comes out. It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball.
Recovered by the offense.
And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony.
run it up. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got me doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of a the place with them cut. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
welcome.